Charlie! It's crap tactical! Dance! No, man! Pardon my sleepy eyes. I am up early because today is the first time I'm going to be doing a... Oh man, I don't know what I can say on YouTube. This is the first time I'm going to be doing I got it. So you know when you go and you shoot these... Oh, I said shoot! That's going to bury us. Anyway, we're going to be doing gun stuff today. So on the last podcast, Rye and I discussed let me back this up. Rye is a retired service member of over 2 decades. I never served a single minute in my life. So I don't know anything about gun stuff. I know nothing about guns, but I'm learning because I really have started to enjoy them. And I thought, what better way to learn a new hobby or interest or sport than to do it in front of tens of fans so they can see the blunders that I put myself through. And that's the goal here, is to show you how good Rye is at this and how bad I am at this. But before we do that, I gotta wake up. And I know that a true gun guy, the first thing they do is they drive to the gas station and they get a Starbucks Frappuccino. I'm not going to Starbucks. I'm going to the gas station and getting the glassed version because I'm not bougie. I'm not going to go to Starbucks. I'm going to go to the gas station where no one can see that a true gun guy is trying to buy Starbucks. When you're down and out and you need a friend, you can always rely on your gun. When you want to go hunting and get some meat, you can always rely on your gun. Ain't got no friends in the world to speak of, but I still got my gun, 'cause I'm a true gun guy. Through and through, I'm a #1 gun guy. How about you? Damn. It's good. All right. Well, started off right. Vanilla. Because why would I do mocha? All right, gun guy step 1. You have to get the mat that has like the breakdown of all the stuff on it, because that's the only way people know you know what you're doing, when you have diagrams. So that's step 1. You have to get this tech mat with all the stuff. That's number 1. You got to do it. Number two, you got to buy a Gettysburg gun bag from Rural King or Tractor Supply or whatever surplus store has them. You have to do it. You got to pay more than you should for it, and you have to buy it. That's step 2. Step 3 is you got to buy the cheapest gun cabinet you can find with a key that I'm sure this key is like the same key everybody uses. And everybody in the gun world's like, I can't believe you're going to show them where you keep your pieces, which is what I call guns now. I call them pieces. But step 3 is you got to buy a super, super inexpensive gun cabinet that the quality is unmatched. Step 4 is you have to buy rifles that you are just so... You're not even close to the ability. You're just really not good enough for it. It's like my first car was an F1 race car. That's the style of weapon you have to buy. Do not buy some like inexpensive $700 to $800 rifle. Spend the big bucks and buy the most expensive rifles you can off the bat, because your experience, it'll just come. Like you grab the weapon, all of a sudden you're the best shooter in the universe. You're Marky Mark. I mean, you're Marky Mark. This gun will make you, not this one, but one of these two will make me Marky Mark. That's why I bought them. I bought Aero Precision M5, an M5E1 upper, which I just learned what all that stuff means. It's got a Citron S3 scope with a level. I don't know. There's that level. And then I got a Savage Stealth Evolution 6.5 Creedmoor. That gun's a 308 Winchester, or a 7.62 51. This one down here. And then the Savage. Either way, the point being, buy really expensive weapons that you are absolutely incapable of shooting accurately, and don't skip anything else. Just go straight to that. Actually, do skip everything else and go straight to that. Step 5 is pretty evident. You gotta buy all your storage supplies at the only gun store I approve of. That was a lie. I also approve of Sportsman Rod and Gun in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and Woods Armory in Elizabethtown, because both of those places have been awesome. And actually, like, I walk in and I'm like, I'm an idiot. And they're like, we can help. And then they try to not sell me the most expensive thing, which then I end up buying the most expensive thing. Maybe it's reverse psychology. They're like, you don't need this. And I'm like, well, I guess I need it. Those guys are good, dude. Okay, what is it, step 6? Being a gun guy. You have to go to all of the places that sell ammunition first thing in the morning when they open at 9 a.m. I'm a little late. Hopefully I still get some. And buy ammunition that you do not need so no one else can. Oh, Popo 50, dude. He knows what I'm here for. You know what? Look at me. I'm gonna park right next to him. Please don't arrest me, officer. Step 7 is to load literally everything you own into your truck and then find a spot, you know, that your friend owns that you don't have to worry about setting up targets because he's already got them. That's the key. Don't buy land, buy friends. So I was feeling pretty good about being able to go out there and do some shooting. And then I made the mistake of calling Rye, and I need anybody that watches this to fact check. Rye is telling me that in the Marine Corps, you have to shoot 500 yards with iron sights. Can someone fact check that? Because I'm not gonna be, the way my vision is set up, there's not a chance in hell I'm hitting 500 with iron sights. I need Jesus. Although I don't think Jesus would have been like the guy that's like, let's go sight in at 500 yards. He'd probably be like, let's go make peace. Yeah, you're in some good shooting area when you're out in the country. I love it out here, man. Everybody's got like, you're a joke if you only have 10 acres. They're like, oh, Bill's he only has 10 acres. What a loser. So they call this God's country. I think he owns it. And my boy Hunter, Leading Edge Tree Service, he's the sponsor of this video. So if you're in the Louisville area and you have a tree that destroys some stuff and you need it cleared or any land clearing, Leading Edge is the spot. You can tell he's really good at chopping wood. I'm really good at other things involving wood, but I don't want to talk about that. But just a wild spot of land, and I guess he has 300 to 400 yards we're gonna be able to go plink around at, or he will. I'll just look like a fool. All right, so we're getting sighted in, so I didn't want to film, you know, all that because it's terrible. But this is the first grouping at 100 yards, and I credit 99.9% of this to Hunter because I have no idea what I'm doing. But zeroed the scope out, and now I can go probably, what do you think, like 2,000 yards? I'm probably ready. Maybe 3,000 yards. I'm ready. Let's do this, dude. Sign me up, Navy SEALs. Oh, Hunter's taking over, aka Buns of Steel. It's like golf. There's a good amount of anticipation. Three in a row. All right, so this is the same distance. This dickhead, he put them right on top of each other. This one, he sneezed mid-shot, but that's nuts. I mean, mine still looks good though, right? Like, I could probably hit a gerbil or something. I'm decent all the way around. That's awesome. All right, so we hit it 100, and we stepped it back just a few more feet, and now we're at 350 yards. And let me see if I can get all the way down there. That wood pile's where we were just aiming. So I've never, the farthest I ever shot's 100 yards, and that was today. And I'm stoked on that, but this is like a whole new ball game. He said something about bullet drop, so I think what I'm gonna do is aim at that cloud, because I feel like it'd arc just right to come down. Is that, it's like, you do Angry Birds, right? Yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna Angry Birds it down and just put it right into the spot it needs to go. So this is my first attempt at 350 yards. Couldn't tell. I think it went right through the target. So I didn't hit target, and this dickhead, very nice gentleman hunter, hit the target and made it look real easy. So now I'm gonna try again to hit it. And now that he set the gun up right, because I'm a fool and I'm like Dick Angle right now too. Meet my friend Hunter. Leading edge tree service. Oh, all right, let's do it.
All right. Impact.
Yeah. All right, same shot, 6.5 Creedmoor, 350 yards. Let's see what we got. Ah, on the money. Making me look terrible over here. That's 3 in a row now. 4. Get the whole magazine. 5. You're a real POS, buddy. All right, I am loaded up and I'm headed home. That was one of the best experiences I've had in a very long time. And my excitement, I had to calm myself down, because I legitimately haven't felt that good about something since I went 8s with a banger the first time. And I mean that when I say that. Hearing steel hit from that far, having never shot more than 20 or 30 yards in my life, and I've only been an active gun guy for like a month, maybe a month and a half. All the credit in the world to Hunter. And again, just to plug his whole business, Leading Edge Tree Service, Louisville area, that's your guy. Though if he is half as good at cutting down trees as he is training an idiot like me on a gun, he is gonna take care of your trees. I don't know what that entails. I'm not a tree guy. Maybe I should be a tree guy. What do tree guys do for fun? Now, it goes without saying, obviously I'm making videos for entertainment purposes, and I joke around, I clown around a lot. That's me. I'm just a big dumb idiot. But the bottom line is, you have to respect any gun you put your hands on, because the second you get comfortable or you think you know everything, the worst can happen. So take everything I've said here with a grain of salt, and at the very least, if you are a shooter or you're into guns, just please, for the love of God, be careful, because anything can happen. And that's the last note I have for today. Above all else, just be safe when you're out there. It's hugely important. Just a little rosy sunburnt. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We are going to have more entertaining content regarding guns and gun stuff, and I'm really excited to bring this content to the channel, because being a one-trick pony is not that fun. Just being an idiot with cars isn't good enough. I want to be an idiot with more than just cars. Bang!